What is going on, guys? It's your boy Kiief here. The gameplay I have for you guys today is another pretty unique gameplay, and this time it's a pistol K.E.M strike playing some hardcore Domination. He's actually using a 44 Magnum, using the ACOG scope. Personally, I think it's kind of ugly. I mean, I don't think anybody really uses it because it looks good, but apparently the 44 Magnum, the best thing to use on it is an ACOG. If you guys see any YouTube videos right now, anything at all with the 44 Magnum, usually they're running the ACOG scope, but yeah, I don't know, like I said, it's ugly, but it works. So that's why he's running an ACOG scope. He's playing some hardcore, which makes his gameplay a little more impressive, but at the same time, it makes it a little easier. I mean, not necessarily easier, but what I mean by easier is that the pistol itself actually kills people, you know, from longer ranges with one shot, whereas in core, it would take maybe 2 shots from a longer range. But, you know, also, because he's playing hardcore, he dies in 1 shot. So if he gets shot at all, he's dead. There's no chance of him getting his K.E.M strike, so it depends on how you guys want to look at it. It could be easier if you guys want to consider it easier, but I don't really consider it easier. I consider it a lot more difficult because at any moment, an enemy can come out from behind him and kill him. You know, there's no radar. It's 1-shot kill. You know, it's just, I don't know. It depends on how you guys look at it, I guess. So now that I said all that, go ahead and leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys really think about that. Do you guys think hardcore is easier to get gameplays, or do you guys think it's more impressive? I mean, I already stated my opinion. Personally, I think it's more impressive. And like I said, that's because there's no radar for one. I mean, when I play core, I rely on my radar. I think I look at my radar more than I look at the actual screen itself. Like, my eye is glued to that radar. I mean, I don't know, I learned to rely on the radar a lot. So that's one reason I can't play hardcore at all. But also, I mean, the fact whoever wins the fight is the person that sees, you know, the person first. You know, if you see the person first, you're going to win the gunfight. That's basically how hardcore works. I mean, there's no getting shot in the back, turning around and recovering from it, because you guys know you die really fucking fast in hardcore. So leave your thoughts and opinions about that. I want to see what you guys think about it. I mean, I don't know if I have any hardcore subscribers at all. I mean, you know, we really only post core. So, I mean, a lot of people don't subscribe to us to see hardcore gameplays. But let me know what you guys think. You know, don't hate too much on it. But like I said, I think it's impressive. We'll see what you guys think. Also, the player, you guys should already know by now. Feared Swifty, absolute fucking monster. I say this every time. If you guys have not subscribed to his channel, make sure you guys do it. I mean, you guys are really missing out if you haven't subscribed. He posted this gameplay yesterday, and he's already posted another gameplay today, which was a 102 kill specialist gameplay. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. Go over there and check it out, and you guys will not be disappointed at all. Oh yeah, and also, before I go on, he is running support for himself before anybody says anything about support. I mean, hardcore, for one, you don't really want to run specialist. I mean, yeah, specialist helps a lot, but I don't know. I mean, I guess you could run specialist in hardcore, but I feel like it wouldn't really do you that much good. I don't really know, but if you run support for yourself in hardcore and you're running ballistic vest, it does take like 3 or 4 bullets to die rather than 1. So it makes it, you know, a little bit better for yourself. So, you know, if you do decide to play hardcore and go for gameplays, I would definitely recommend running support for yourself. I mean, I know support is frowned upon, but if you're running it for yourself, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like he's got a full party of people running ballistic vests for him, you know what I mean? He's doing it on his own, so that, you know, that's why he's running support. But anyways, these last couple minutes here, I want to talk about where I've been these past couple days. I haven't uploaded in 3 days. Maybe it was 4. I believe it was 3 days I haven't uploaded. And that's the most it's ever been for me. I mean, usually I'll miss a day. I never missed more than 1 day, I don't think. But I haven't uploaded in 3 days. And the reason was, if you guys follow the news at all, where I live up in the Northeast got hit with a really bad ice storm. And actually where I live in Vermont, a place called the Champlain Valley, which means basically it's below the mountains. I mean, I kind of live on a mountain, but in the Champlain Valley, so I live on like a smaller mountain compared to the rest of the mountains in Vermont. But Champlain Valley got hit the hardest. You know, we got the most amount of ice. Some places around me got 2 inches of solid ice. We got 1.25 inches at my house where I live, which is a lot of ice. I mean, I think a 1/4 inch of ice going across a telephone wire, that's 500 pounds, just a 1/4 inch of ice. Now imagine 1.25 inches of ice. That's like, I don't know, 2,000 pounds on a fucking power line. It's crazy. But needless to say, I lost power for 2 days. I got my power turned back on yesterday, but I wasn't able to make a video because when I got home, my heater wasn't on for a couple days. So my house was freezing cold. It's like 40 degrees in my house. All my food in the freezer actually melted, which doesn't make any sense because it was cold in my house. It should have never really melted, but I don't know, whatever. And all my food in my fridge was no good either. So I had to throw away all my food and go grocery shopping yesterday and let my house warm up while I was out. So I didn't really have time to make a video or anything like that. It was kind of a depressing day. I mean, I wasn't really depressed about it or anything, but I was kind of like, yeah, shit happens. You know, it could be worse. We could have lost our house. I mean, there's flooding going on around my house right now. Like, a lot of houses are flooded and shit, but like I said, I kind of live on a mountain, so I ain't worried about flooding or anything like that. But there's still a lot of ice out there. I had to actually take a hammer and chisel around my door to get my car door to open. It fucking sucked. And then once I actually got my car door open, I had to leave my car running for almost 2 hours to even just thaw off a little bit of the ice so I could start cracking it, because obviously you don't want to be hitting your fucking windshield with your hammer, you know what I mean? Your windshield just kind of completely shatter on you, so I had to let it run for like 2 hours, and finally, you know, it got thin enough where I could scrape it off with an ice scraper and get rid of it all. And I've never seen so much ice in my life. It was fucking crazy. I mean, it's still out there, but it's not on my car anymore, so I'm happy about that. But that's all the time I have for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice night, and peace out.